We do have 7 NBA games. I will have a separate video out for that. We did pretty good yesterday. We did hit our 2-man flex entry, did not hit, but it was a flex protected play, so it didn't matter. We still made some profit. Last weekend we had a pretty good week for college basketball. Hopefully we can replicate that, if not do better. I do have my 5 top picks. Most of them are PRAs. I am doing this video the middle of the night, early morning Saturday, so fantasy scores are not posted along with other props. But I found some pretty good value given the amount of games we have for Saturday. So let's get started. First one I'll be starting off is Jalen Terry. And all 5 of these props, not only good on my research, but are good on Daily Grind Fantasy. They all have a 53% 0.2 on Daily Grind Fantasy to go over. So I'll be taking Jalen Terry's PRA over. Obviously his points or his 3-point main is also good, but his PRA, he does pretty much everything. Dishes the ball, gets a couple rebounds. So you can see his past 5 he's gone over. His past 10 he has gone over 9 of the past 10. So the hit rate's there. All he has to do is show up and play his game. 15.5, very doable. He's been averaging 20, as you can see in his past 5. He's been averaging about 19 if you calculate those extra 5 games in the 10-game span. So Jalen Terry is my first pick. Second pick I'll be taking is Khalif Battle, and I believe he is a popular pick. He is one of the main players for Arkansas, and I'm going to be taking his PRA at 26.5. He is a better player than Jalen Terry. Definitely scores more. That's why his points is probably the second option. It's probably another popular pick. I like his PRA because he pretty much does it all. He does get a lot of rebounds and assists. So I'll be taking his PRA. If you want to look into his fantasy score when it gets posted, that is also a good option. Next one I'm taking is Naquan Tomlin. And for him, I'm also going to be taking his PRA at 20.5. Got a favorable matchup. Last time against FAU, he had 29. He might stay somewhere in his mid-average between 26 and 27. Not sure if he's going to regress that much, but he plays good against his team. You can see his past 5 he's gone over. Past 10 he has gone over when his PRA is at 20 or above. He just came off a great game against UAB and hit a 35. He's probably going to regress, but I see him getting in the mid-20s in this one. So I'll be taking the over on that. Fourth leg I'll be taking is Rowan, and I'm going to be taking his points and assist at 13.5. It's the same thing as his rebounds, 13.5. I do see he gets more 0.5 of assists more than his rebounds, so the hit rate on his points and assists is much better. I believe the popular pick right now is his PRA at 16. That's excellent value. I see this getting bumped to 16.5, if not 17. But I'm going to go with his points and assists, just for the fact that he does have a great shooting night. He can get this on points alone. He does get more assists than rebounds. I checked his past 20 games, and he does average 1 more assist than rebounds. So I'm going to be taking Rowan's on points and assists. Hopefully he can cash that on just points alone, with assists being the extra. And my last one I'll be taking is Davon Smith. And he's been a beast on assist. He's been averaging about 9 assists a game. He's all the way at 6.5. If you guys need a for sure 90% hit rate, you can take his Goblin at 4.5. I'm going to be taking his points and assist at 20.5. And I'll be taking the more on that. But at 4.5, I'm probably going to add that to one of my NBA slips and add it as extra. But at 4.5, like I mentioned, he's been averaging 9 assists. I almost took his assist alone at 6.5. You can see his past 10. He's been averaging 9 assists in his past 10 games. This is just a small sample size on his past 5 games. Going against Oregon should be a competitive matchup. But last time against Oregon, he had 8 assists and he had 24 points alone. So 24 points and the 8 assists, and I have him for 20.5. So I see him definitely going over. He is going to regress just a tad bit, But at 20.5, if he gets a double-double, that's easily a cash. He's been averaging 10 assists. His points, as you can see, it's at 14. You can check his points. He's been averaging close to 20 points. So if he does have a great shooting night, if he can get 18, 19 points, this should easily cash at 20.5. I see this getting bumped to 21.5, if not 22. So that is my last pick. If you guys need a top 2, I will probably go with Jalen Terry's PRA and Davon Smith points and assists. But their fantasy score is not posted. Obviously, I will probably take that over these. But these are my top 5 right now. Jalen Terry, Khalif Battle, Naquan Tomlin over PRA, Rowan over points and assists, as well as Davon Smith points and assists. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the likes. I will have my NBA video out tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. We are on to day 2 of the Ladder Day Challenge. Appreciate the support. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.